Good evening, my friends. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Wednesday Night Wellness, brought to you courtesy of LightClub Curiosity Shoppe and the Chakra Witch. And the reason I always mention that in the beginning is if you do like the work that we are doing together, would like to take it even further, perhaps on a more personal level, you can always visit mylightclub.com or thechakrawitch.com and set up a personal session, a private session, where you can come into the pyramid yourself, although you are joining me tonight within the pyramid for this session. This is a very powerful session. This is a very important session to me. I didn't think I was going to be doing it in the pyramid tonight, but you never know how you're going to be guided. I was in the pyramid already today at from 2:02 to 2:22, so 20 minutes in the pyramid at the twos to prepare for this 2222 portal. Okay. Whenever you see a lot of twos showing up, okay, there's, that's a synchronicity that's giving you a certain message. So whenever any numbers repeat, ones, twos, threes, they all bring different messages to them. And the twos in particular resonate with the master builder, because that's the point where it's just telling you, do it now, strike while the iron is hot. Okay, because the timing, everything is aligned and ready for you to build the next thing that you want to create. Now, I noticed that you can be given the signal, now's the time to do the thing, but your question is, well, what is the thing that I am supposed to do? That's what I notice most people come to for me for guidance, is they don't know what they should be doing right now. I don't know if, what my purpose is, what I'm supposed to be doing, things like that. So that's why I wanted this meditation in particular, because you're entering this gateway basically from February 2nd to February 22nd. So we have that stretch of from 2:2 to 2:22 to create, to be the master builder of our own lives. So that's why I figured tonight's meditation is going to help you to find that path. It's going to give you that guidance that you seek. Okay? And so basically what I'm going to try to do, I hope to be successful, but this, I never know how it's going to come out. When you work with the spirit world, I could say, well, this is my intention, and then I find out that it's much beyond that. Okay, so it's the nice thing about working with spirit, working with energy, is you always get more than what you ask for better or for worse. So I'm hoping, my intention tonight is to get us all into that space, into the spirit realm, and then I want your guide to basically speak through me directly to you. What is the message to put you on this pathway during this great gateway of creation, where dreams come true? What is your dream? What are you supposed to create? Okay, so hopefully this will give you some guidance. And if you do get any personal messages beyond what I'm saying, I'm more than happy to take that to the next level. I'd love to hear in the comments what you get, what your experiences are with this particular meditation. And we'll see what happens. Okay. Now, I don't know what's going on with my computer right now. I hope I didn't lose anybody. So let's see what's going on. I'm just going to double check. Now that we are at the end of retrograde, so I want to make sure that I did not lose this broadcast. So just give me a moment. Plus I'm in the pyramid, and that makes things go wonky. I start thinking, maybe it's not the best idea to bring this computer into this pyramid. Oh, good. Looks like we're all still together. Very good. Okay. So, let's get to work, shall we? So if you are joining us for the first time, okay, I will go over the ground rules, but for those of you who have been doing meditations with us before, this one might be a little bit different, because this is more of a direct channeling event. So it's really more for you to listen, and you may get other messages and other thoughts that drop in your head on top of what I'm saying. So don't worry about your experience, even if it's different than what I'm saying, or different or in any way, because everybody's going to have their own special message for them at this time. Now, I will say one thing. When you get a bunch of people taking a class together, tuning in together, or just basically some type of activity at the same time, Everybody's at a similar vibration, even if you're watching this later on, because I will post it on our YouTube channel. It doesn't matter when you're seeing it. But everybody's going to come to this video. Everybody's going to find this particular meditation experience for a reason that's similar. Everybody's at a similar vibration. So, your friends that are watching with you and the friends that you don't know yet are all going through something very similar. So please feel free to comment with what you're experiencing, because it may give somebody else who you know or don't even know some clarity on their situation as well. So whatever you have to give, don't think that whatever messages you get are silly, don't make much sense. You have no idea where these messages will take us, especially in this powerful gateway of the Master Builder. So I'm so glad to be taking this journey with you. I'm so glad that you tuned in, and I'm very excited for what we're going to be doing tonight. So what we'll be doing to get into this trance is we're always going to do the same thing. It's going to be in for a count of 4, very slow, and out for a count of 5. In the beginning, it may be difficult for you to breathe in for the entire count of 4 or exhale for the entire count of 5. Why? Because you're just coming off of the breakneck pace of the day. You're too much in your head. You're not relaxed yet. So it's okay. Just give yourself time. Be gentle and be accepting of your situation. And just allow things to happen. The other thing, to make sure that the experience is as enjoyable and uninterrupted for you as it possibly can, silence your phone. You don't want anybody interrupting this. If you're in a room where you can close the door, whatever you can do to ensure that you will not be interrupted, because we're going to probably get pretty deep into a trance. If you think you will be interrupted or something's going to happen, it's perfectly fine. You can kind of go along with the ride for the experience, and then you can always watch it again. So what I would recommend is, if you might want to do this meditation more than once, just to see what kind of messages you get. They might become more detailed the second time around. You go to the LightClub Facebook page, LightClub Curiosity Shoppe, and you go into videos, you look for live. Every meditation that we've ever done is listed under the live button, and you can visit them all as many times as you wish. So just keep that in mind. And without further ado, let's connect to spirit. So, both feet flat on the floor, sitting comfortably, and we're going to do 3 breaths with me. First breath, slowly, in for a count of 4. Pulling in all the energy from around you, very high vibration, and as you exhale out for a count of 5, exhaling any of the tension in your body. Allow your shoulders to drop, your belly to release, and your body to sink comfortably into your seat. And again, in for a count of 4, pulling the energy all from around you. And this time, as you exhale out for a count of 5, just kind of releasing any type of distracted thoughts, any type of mental stress, just kind of letting it go. It's not important right now. Don't worry about it. If a thought does occur to you that's distracting you, just let it pass through. Don't give it too much importance. It's okay if you're thinking about something weird, but just let it go as quickly as it comes in. And again, breathing in for a count of 4, very deep this time. And this time, as you exhale out for a count of 5, you're going to close your eyes. Sink deep into that dark space, just allowing yourself to be comforted by the silence, by the quiet, by the lack of sensation. Just allowing your body to gently recharge, just in a place of peace and quiet. Continue to breathe slowly in for a count of 4, and out for a count of 5. Just concentrate on how comfortable you feel, how good this feels, enjoying the quiet time, just enjoying the peace that is surrounding you, wrapping around you, feeling the energy coming in with each breath, going to whatever areas of your body, mind, or spirit where it is needed, energizing those areas, releasing and calming other areas, exhaling any negativity with each out breath. Continue to breathe gently in for a count of 4, and out for a count of 5. You're just going to take a moment to focus around you, just allowing the darkness to just start to dissipate. And maybe all you're seeing is a swirl of color, a swirl of space around you. Maybe you have a clear scene, maybe you don't, but you're feeling the light streaming into your body from all directions as you gently breathe in for a count of 4, and out for a count of 5. I want you to concentrate your focus on a beam of light in the distance there in front of you. And just as you're focusing on it, you're going to feel yourself being pulled closer and closer to that beam of light. Just let it gently happen. Taking this journey, enjoying the process, feeling your body floating towards this light. Okay, what this light, it's that portal that's being created at this time, the 2222 portal. It's starting on this date. And what this is an alignment of energy, this is an alignment of light that is taking you towards your next big manifestation. It's going to put you a little bit more firmly on your path. And you don't have to worry about knowing what your path is because you're floating towards it. You're floating towards that light. You're being pulled towards it. And this will be revealed to you. So all you're going to do is experience and receive. You don't have to think of a thing. This isn't something that can be thought. This is only something that can be felt, received, and understood. So you're going towards this light. And you're going to wait until you're stopping in front of it, gently, as if you're standing on the edge of this gateway, on the edge of this portal. And you're feeling the source of light directly in front of you, streaming into you, just breathing it in and feeling this very high vibration opening up to you. And this is the next step that is being revealed to you. So you're just going to acclimate yourself to this bright, bright energy. Breathing in for a count of 4, pulling all of that light into you. And as you exhale out for a count of 5, just releasing any of the earthly cares or any way in which you are concerned or blocking this receptive energy. Just allowing it to come into your body, letting go of any fears, cares, or worries that may possibly block this energy transmission. And as you stand in this light, you're going to hear this message from your guide. And this is your guide, the light is your guide, speaking directly to you. Who is this guide? This guide is your higher self. This is the part of you that came in always knowing your purpose, is always gently guiding you and pushing you along. And sometimes you just feel disconnected from this guide because you are not giving yourself the time to focus on this aspect of yourself. Too worried about what's going on in the earthly world, the small cares that are not really necessarily your purpose. They're not keeping you from your purpose. They're distracting you a bit. But what is your purpose? What isn't? Well, the answer is clearer than you realize. Because it's what you're excited about. It's what interests you. What you enjoy to do. And you don't want to take this to an earthly place saying, well, how am I going to do that? You know, I can't do this for a living, or I can't do this. That's not what it's about. Okay. What it is about is learning how to prioritize what brings you joy, what excites you, what makes this experience of life worth living for you. And yes, you have certain things in your life, you have a certain routine that you need in order to enable you to do certain things. However, that's always where your focus seems to go. And what is left over for the things that you truly love and enjoy to do? Okay, the whole reason that you are here, it's easier than you think. It's not this lofty purpose that's coming from above. It's within you. It's whatever gets your soul excited. And if you don't know, it's simply because you haven't given yourself enough time to be quiet and to feel. This is not something that can be thought. It is only something that can be felt. And that is how you get to know yourself. Because your feelings are directing you towards your greatness. So the things that you truly love, enjoy, get excited about, think about, wish that you could be doing, all of these things are your greatness. How can you bring them into your life a little bit more? Well, don't block yourself when you think about them. Oh yeah, well I can't do that for a living, or I can't do this, I don't have the money for this. These are all ways that you block the thought, block the desire before it even happens. You don't allow yourself to think about something that you really want. Because you immediately block yourself saying that you can't have that. And then you immediately give yourself a reason as to why you can't have that, which ensures that you don't have that. See, this is not the way energy works. You are following a rule that is taking you to where you don't want to go. What you need to do is to give yourself time to reflect on these things that bring you joy and try to bring them more into your experience. Think about them more. Enjoy the thought. Just because you don't have it now shouldn't make you upset. The only reason you don't have it now is because you haven't invoked the Master Builder to start working towards bringing it to you. Not having it now, that's not a bad thing. All it means is you know what your next step is. You know what to work on now. It's okay if you don't have it, because now you have a plan. Bring that joy, bring these things that make you excited. Think about them more. Bring them into your aura, into your experience. Surround yourself with the thought, the feeling of that next step of what you can't wait to do. Don't be afraid to think these things. You're much too spiritually advanced. You're much too powerful. You're much too aware. Much too strong. You have done too much work on yourself to continually block yourself at this point. You are a positive force in this world. So start surrounding yourself with your positive energy. Give it to yourself. Somebody else can't experience it from you until you surround yourself in it, immerse yourself in it, and start to see it unfold. This is a very powerful gateway where your dreams can come true. And you must experiment with this energy and start bringing your dreams to you, because that, my friend, is what you are here to create. That is why you are here. And there are these other things in life that you feel that you have to go through. Absolutely. Yes, there are things that need to be done. But you must balance what you must do with what you love to do. There must be balance, and that is reality. Reality is not all of these things that you feel that you must do that you don't want. That is no balance. That is not the way the universe works. You have to you're out of balance right now. You have to start bringing the things that you look forward to, you love, you want to experience. You have to start thinking about them a little bit more and stop continually blocking them. Allow them to come in and transform yourself as you can do as the Master Builder. You are the Master Builder, and never allow yourself to forget that. Now I want you to focus on that light in front of you. Focus to the point where it becomes so bright it blinds you. Feel that energy moving into you. I want you to step directly into that. We count 3, 2, and 1. Step directly into that portal, directly into Source. Breathe in deeply. Breathe in that energy. In for a count of 4. Out for a count of 5. You're going to make a promise to yourself, remembering that you are the Master Builder. And when you bring this energy back to the earth plane, you are going to use it in a way that will work for you. And you promise to be more positive, focusing on and prioritizing your thoughts towards what you want, what you love, what excites you. And you're going to make a point to think about these things every single day. And so it is. You're slowly going to allow this bright light to fade. You're just going to inhale, it's going to come into your body. You feel that gentle darkness coming back, wrapping around you like a cocoon. As you breathe in for a count of 4. Relaxing, feeling the air coming into your lungs, coming back into your body slowly as you exhale out for a count of 5. And again, a deeper, more deliberate inhale, in for a count of 4, maybe audible. Feeling your chest rise, and then as you exhale out for a count of 5, starting to feel your body a little bit more, feeling the seat that you're sitting in. Coming back gently to your body, bringing all of that information and powerful experience back with you. And one last inhale, in for a count of 4. Coming fully back into your body. As you exhale out for a count of 5, feeling your awareness dropping behind your closed eyelids. Knowing exactly where you are. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Not a moment before you're ready. Take your time. And welcome back. So just take a moment to look around you. Look at the space around you. Just look how everything's just kind of shifted, because you brought a very, very powerful energy back with you. You're a different person now. Okay? A little bit more mojo. So we're going to use that. Okay? So just make a promise to yourself. When you wake up in the morning, first thing I want you to do when you wake up tomorrow morning is I just want you to take a moment to think about something that really excites you, something, maybe remembering that meditation. Okay, and that's the way I want you to try to start your day. Every morning, all the way up till 2:22, all the way through that gateway. And just take that time to shift your energy every morning and transform your life, because you are the master builder, and all of this is within your power to make the world whatever way you wish it to be. I believe in you. Please believe in yourself. So thank you so much for joining us. I look forward to working with you again. We're going to continue to do Wednesday nights for a while. But no matter what, every week we will be meeting to do some powerful work. And if you decide you want to take it a step further and you want to do some personal sessions, you can always contact us on either mylightclub.com or thechakrawitch.com. We're more than happy to work with you either in person or online like this. Okay? So have a wonderful, wonderful week. Enjoy, my friends, and as always, blessed be.